All right, today is January 16th, 2025. This is the Kubernetes Cluster API Azure office hours. And please, we are a CNCF project, so please abide to the CNCF Code of Conduct. I think we're all familiar with that here. Um, so yeah, today we just have agenda item from Brian. So yeah, take it away.
Sure. Okay to share my screen.
Yeah, let me just let you do that. Um,
It says I can send a request if that's easier.
yeah, just do that. Let me see if it pops up for me. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Um, Looks like I have to enable it with my systems. I'll be right back. It looks like I have to restart Zoom.
Oh, dang. Okay, no worries. Take your time.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. All these windows about, oh man, there's more.
Oh, dang.
Okay. Okay. I think I got it
All
now.
right,
It's
nice.
like all these security. Um, yeah, let me just share my terminal. Assume you can see that.
Yes.
Spar. Okay, so you can see here the project that I'm working on, the CapZ pod container runs inside this thing called Cappy Provider. And you
Okay.
can see here, since I created this cluster about 5 hours ago,
Mm-hmm.
it's crashed, restarted 36 times.
Okay.
And so I have machines that were provisioned and are running, and they joined the node pool that I have. But um, it's because of that webhook not being behind the feature gate,
Okay.
and coupled with that, this is kind of like a self-managed infrastructure perspective. So we didn't want to install all of the Azure managed CRDs because we're not using them.
Right.
And so when you don't install those, and because those webhooks aren't behind a feature gate flag, then it crashes because it can't find them. And I can show you a previous log file for that. Um,
Um, Wait, just real quick to refresh
sure.
myself. So this is happening so your changes aim to fix this. So this is like on main. Okay.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah,
and
and this is similar to what Kappa does.
okay.
Like their webhooks are behind feature flags too.
Okay, cool. I want to see, I'm reading my comments to see what it was blocked on. I think I was looking at, if you install the Azure Machine Pool CRD, there's no, oh, okay. So I think, let's say, so John was reviewing your PR previously, and it seemed like he was, concerned about one thing. Let me just double check what that was. I think, like if a user gets any kind of error when they try to create an Azure machine pool and the machine pool flag is disabled. Um, and I think they should. So that should be fine. Yeah, sorry. I'll let you continue.
Oh, no problem. But you can see here because like I don't have that Azure managed control plane, like it's constantly failing. But it also runs like, see, it's reconciling the Azure machines and stuff. So
Yeah,
like it runs enough that it keeps doing that. So the nodes do like get provisioned and join. It's just it constantly crashes on your cluster because it's constantly looking for the webhooks related to those.
right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think especially if Kappa does it like this, that makes a lot of sense. I think that will be a good improvement. So I'll go ahead and approve this. I think the main concern was just like if we do move it behind the feature gate flag, um, we want to make sure like there's some kind of warning or I think it should. I can't imagine people would try to create um Azure Machine Pool and then I think currently it'll be like, oh, you didn't enable the feature flag. So
Mm-hmm.
we wanted to still say that and not crash in just another way. But um, yeah, I'll test that on my end maybe. But for now, this looks good to me.
Okay. I'll stop screen sharing.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for getting a repro then.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Cool. Did you have anything else or is that just all?
Um, that's it for now. I I'm working on a joint project with Microsoft called Arrow HCP,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to need to enable an additional option when you are authenticating with client certificate, but I don't have that ready yet.
Okay.
Basically, there's an endpoint that you can set inside the options, and I don't think you can set it yet in CapZ, but you can't set it in ASO either. So I
Ooh.
think that needs to be enabled first, and then enable it in CapZ. So
Yeah, wait, what service is this? Because I think some Azure services and CAPZ are still not on ASO.
Um, what service is this? Um,
Like Azure service, I guess, like that's being enabled.
what's the authentication type? Client certificate. Like
Um,
like instead of like managed identity or client secret,
oh,
you can
okay.
authenticate with a certificate. There's an additional option that needs to be passed in when you're authenticating with that. So ASO has client certificate authentication enabled right now,
Okay.
but the way they haven't really limited to just like the client ID, the tenant ID. Like you can only pass certain things in for the client certificate options, and we need to pass in like an extra thing.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Um, sure. Yeah. We can definitely look into that. So yeah, but
yeah.
we can see if there's like a way to get around like making, waiting for ASO, but if it's not urgent, then probably best to wait for that.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. That's what I still got to make those changes and then figure out how easy or hard it is to get those in.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I think if isn't anything else, I'm thinking, so we're trying to do some patch releases this week, but with upgrading Cappy versions, and also we know that the 118 release has been delayed like forever, so we're just gonna go ahead and push that out like um probably latest next week. So um
Okay, that's good to know.
cool. Yeah, and then should be upgraded to Cappy 1.9. We're just messing with the um some test failures, but shouldn't take more than a week. Cool. I think if there's nothing else. We'll get 40 something minutes back.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for your time. Have a good
Yeah,
day.
thank you so much.
Yep.
And I'll go ahead and prove your PR.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Yeah, see you around.